drawn, and that's...
Now, let's meet the visiting from a whopping 141 feet above sea level, Boston Celtics. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At point guard, Drew Holiday. At guard, Derek White. At forward, Jaylen Brown. At forward, Jason Tatum. Head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla. Let's hear for the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, P.Y. Peyton Swanson. At guard, 6'6", number 0, Christian. At forward, number 1, at guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal. At center, number 15, the Joker.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And seeing where the Celtics are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Here's Jokic. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Jazz. Outside Holiday. Down low, Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Pass to Murray. Good D by Holiday. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Porter against Brown. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. The three from Tatum. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Here's Brown following the score by Jamal Murray. That three off the mark. Here's Brown, guarded by Tatum. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right the pass to Holiday. Brown with it. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. For 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Celtics with possession here. Denver able to drain the three. Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Tatum.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Slaughter's checked in. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for the dance cam. So get up and get down. If you see someone on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us the move.
a moment now to see the story for Peyton Watson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
.158 left to play here in the first. Jokic with this screen on Horford. Here's Watson. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 3. Brown outside. Nice move. Crawford grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Jokic. And he lays it straight in.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
With the dive.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. His last outing with 20 points. Here's the screen. Pass to Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Pritchard, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Shoots from the elbow. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Sharks checked in for the Nuggets. And the Celtics also making a change. Springer's checked in. Denver leading by 5. Murray with it. He had 22 points in the win against Utah.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Here's Westbrook. Great look there, but off target.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Tatum. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Then it's Dario Saric. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Sharge dishes to Murray. He takes it in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And Boston has possession. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And that one's good. Crawford's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
And here is Sharge after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. 2 points, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Tatum's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Celtics also with a sub. Kate is checked in. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Porter's checked in for Sharge. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Al Horford. Here's Murray. The shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 7. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkey has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Pritchard following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Outside Tatum. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Now, Tatum following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Westbrook passes to Brown. Pass to Porter. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Deep two from Murray. Rebound by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
And that one falls for Tatum. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And so Tatum nails them both. Denver leading by 5. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Westbrook against Holiday. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Here's Westbrook. Porzingis with the block. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. White wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 1. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Here's Najee. He has yet to score. Brown the pass to Porter. Now Westbrook. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Nuggets trail. To the paint. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
One-on-one here. Here's Westbrook. And they pick up 2. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now White. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Clock at 6. to Porzingis from downtown. He's off on that one. Here's Jokic. Jokic rumbling to the bucket.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Denver on top, up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look here at Denver, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Denver Nuggets.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Jokic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Inside is Jokic territory.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Denver's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Brown. Light covering. Here's Jokic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Murray finds Jokic. And Watson has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. To halt the run. Oh, Tatum from way outside.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead early. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get up, man! On the court is your next squad. Here come T-shirts. Get on your feet, man!
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards at the stripe. Look at the numbers they've put up over the last 10 games. Number 1, Drew Holiday.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Yeah, you know, he runs their offense with tremendous poise, and he brings that same composure with him to the line every time he steps up there.
Jokic finds Murray. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Celtics trail by 11. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
On the clock. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
The Nuggets leading by 9. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Murray with it. He has 6. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. How last month turned out for him, averaging 12 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Celtics trail by 9. Left side, Tatum. 1:43 left in the third. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Westbrook passes to Murray. There's Porter with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. Denver leading by 6. .106 left in the third quarter. Back to Jokic from the arc. Rebound Boston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum looking around. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Here is Porter trying to get something going. And another miss by Denver. Brown finds Tatum. A floater. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Jokic. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Denver leading by 8. We've got Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Love the aggressiveness from Westbrook to fight through some contact there on the shot.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Three-pointer, Horford. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Najee. Here's Strother. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside Tatum. In the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You can see they're trying for higher percentage looks here in the second half. A strategy they hope will help them close ground.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Strother. 6 to shoot to the middle. And Pritchard pulls it down.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets leading by 6. Westbrook passes to Brown. To the inside. The kick out to Westbrook. Fades away. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Porter passes to Westbrook. And another miss by Denver.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Pass to Tatum. It's hauled in by Watson. For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Najee. And again, unable to change momentum here. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic is checked in for Najee. And Murray's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Now Watson outside Porter. They can use a bucket. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Screen by Porzingis. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Watson, the pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis, and Jokic gets it to go. 17 points for Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Shoots. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Porzingis. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Murray. Jokic draws the double. Watson for 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight to tie it up. Through contact, Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Holiday. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And the 3 ball is good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Murray, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tatum's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Porter kicks to Watson. Murray looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
On the wing, Porter. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Sixteen seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tatum with a screen on Murray. The 3. Tatum no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Jr. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. From deep three-point land, it's off. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. What we were supposed to do, we came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.